Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Sunday, March 24th, 2019. The tarot card for today is the Knight of Cups. Oh, here we go. First, let me say, I do believe in true love, in romance, and that it is possible to find that one great love. However, people, Mercury is retrograde. I know I often get a lot of questions and comments. Why don't I tell people, your one great love is coming, when I see this card? Because it is indicative of romance that's on the way. But what people tend to forget, and with Mercury retrograde, is that this guy is kind of like all over the place, okay? If we're talking about the love part right now, let's stick with that for a moment. He tends to wander. He just kind of meanders on his way, exploring everything that's going on. I don't know if it's that he's not sure what it is he wants or what he's looking for, but bottom line, he's a daydreamer. He's a wishful thinker. And being romantic is great and all that, but sometimes this dude needs a reality check, okay? Now, today, first of all, as I said, Mercury's retrograde. It's retrograde in the sign of Pisces. This is a very Pisces type of card, okay? That daydreaming aspect, all right? Also, we have Neptune, which is in Pisces, and it's going to be there for a few more years. And the big deal today that everyone is talking about, and you can Google and, see what they have to say, is Mercury conjunct Neptune, okay? Now, Mercury is all about, your thinking, how you communicate, all these types of things. With this kind of energy throwing in a little bit of fog, a little bit of daydreaminess, your thoughts might be leaning toward what could be out there on that meandering path, right? But not being 100% sure. This is the kind of energy that can go either way today, okay? Now, what's interesting, and I'm not going to get into the politics of it all, but wherever you live in the world right now, you have things that are going on in your country. We're coming up on Brexit. We've got the Mueller report. We've got New Zealand. We've got all these different things going on. And, of course, there's your personal life. And you wondering, how is that dream going to play out? What's your end game? How are you going to do this? I don't think you have enough facts yet. I don't think you really know. So, yeah, you can daydream about it. But today, the moon is still in Scorpio. Scorpio digs deep. When you think about all the things that are going on in the world, that are going on around you, and that need for the truth, you've got that kind of, almost feels like a glazed over kind of thing, all right? You've got that, and then you've got, Scorpio being extreme and demanding the truth. It almost feels a little bit conflicting to me. So I think it's going to be a matter of a few days, a week or so. We're almost to the end of Mercury retrograde, okay? It will go direct on the 28th. I would not expect to start seeing things balancing themselves out, and you can watch the daily cards because they're all lining up, come like Friday, all right, Saturday, as things start moving in that direction, that fog begins to lift. But there's a lot of fog around today, all right? And as I said, Mercury conjunct Neptune, it can go all different kinds of ways. It depends upon you and how you experience these different energies. Now, here's something interesting. As soon as I looked to see what today's card was, it was one of those days where music started playing in my head. And I don't know if it's the music itself and the words, which do seem to apply a little bit here. I've included them in my blog post, okay? The song that came up in my mind was I Believe I Can Fly by R. Kelly, and he is probably one of the last people on the earth that I would care to promote. But, back in the day, this was a really good song, and the lyrics are worth looking at. So, whatever's going on here, there is certainly a great deal that's yet unknown. Now, with our Knight of Cups, one of the things I always like to tell people, all right, let's say you put up a map of the world, or not the world so much, but a map of life, all right? You're over here, you're on your path, all right? But that Knight of Cups, that person that you're looking to see, come into your life. See, we are going to talk about the love thing for a minute. It's way over here, say to the left or whatever, all right? Now, when you look, and just like any good roadmap, you're looking for, how do you get from here to there? Where is that intersection? Where does that person cross your path? It's probably a little bit further down the line. But one thing is for certain, this has been a very eventful Mercury retrograde, but it has not provided like the answers that people are looking for, the direction that people are looking for. And this guy does not have a direction per se. He just kind of, stops, sits under a tree, starts daydreaming, checks out the pretty sights, and is perhaps not even aware of your existence. Think of that, okay? So, I do believe I have given some pretty big hints in my lengthier guidances that are available on Patreon and my members only area on Facebook. Right now, today, there's an awful lot going on. There's emotion, there's lack of clarity, there's, all those dreams. Where are you headed? It doesn't look like a straight path, okay? But it will soon, all right? You will understand much better what this has all been about, where you go from here and what's taking place. So for the moment, if today provides any kind of confusion for you, or you just, or have that internal battle going on with, the daydreams and the truth, just let it go for a bit. Indulge in the dream and check out those lyrics. I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.